Hi friends, hey, it is going to be laundry day. Wahoo! Aren't we all excited about doing laundry? But what I'm excited about is I got a table. Look at that. So it's making it so much easier for me to gather my clothes because I can put them in my bag, which is very nice. I'll show you something I got if I need it or to move anything heavy. So I'm really excited about what I found a while back, okay? So let me show you. All right, I ended up getting this little collapsible folding little hand truck, and I am really excited about having that. So it just folds up really flat, and I just keep it right up inside my van, right in here. Okay, I already took it out, so I can't put it in there one-handed. So when I go to do my laundry, I'll show you. See that building right over there by that truck? And then there's a building right behind it. That's where my laundry area is at. So I can transport my laundry there if I need to, if it's heavy. Also just anything I need to move around. My generator, oops, let me get that over here, my portable generator. I've got that for that. So you just never know. But yeah, it's not very heavy, but it holds about 150 pounds. So definitely something to add to your things that you have on board. If you have any kind of lifting issues, bad back, anything like that. Anyways, I gotta fix this still. I'm going to order the adhesive for that, but I have to wait for the temperature to get warmer. And the camera around and talk to you. Yeah, I have the adhesive that I'm going to get for that. I gotta order it online through Amazon, but the temperature has to be way warmer than what it is before I can fix that. So that is going to be one of my probably early summer, late spring projects depending on the weather and the rain. Okay, but that is going to get fixed finally. All right, so I'm going to go do my wash. It's going to be nice to get some clean clothes. And I just wanted to show you, some people wonder, you know, yeah, how I do wash. I'm not going to go through the whole process, you know, putting the clothes in, all that, but how I get things into an area if I am far away. Yeah, just one of these. It's great. I'm going to use it for my anything, my generator, anything I have to move that's heavy. I'm excited about it. That was a great find for me to get when I was shopping. All right, so just wanted to share that. All right, I gotta go get some clean clothes finally. All right, just a quick little tip that I have. I was saying, don't leave me when you're doing laundry. You can't leave me alone. Huh? He says, don't leave me alone. It's okay, sweetie. Yes, we all need clean stuff. Yes, we do. I don't know if you can see him really well, but I'll try to put the light on for you. All right, gotta get busy. Look at what I woke up to. It's snowing again. I want to get my phone out there and get it all wet, but look at that. This is the third time it snowed, but this is the first time it snowed during the morning when I actually can really see it come down. It's coming down. It's a wet snow though, so we'll see how long it stays. But the second time it snowed, it didn't stick very long. And the first time it stayed a little bit longer, but you know, through the afternoon. But the first time it was gone pretty quickly before noon. But boy, it's 10:30 and look at it come down. Pretty good. But I am ready for warmer weather though, even though this is kind of cool. I'm ready to move around more. This is later on at about 4:30 and the snow is almost gone, but it's still very cold out here. But we're going to go for a walk and go check out the lake. I try to get out as much as I can, no matter what the weather is. I have to keep moving. I have to keep my body moving, even if it's just a little bit, a couple times a day. If not, then I will start to struggle more with my pain level, and also my body will swell, especially my knee, where I'm having that issue with my knee. And my right leg, so I gotta keep moving. It's only a little bit inflamed from not moving so much, but you just bundle up. I have a jacket on, I'm all bundled up, and I have a scarf, and I have these kind of gloves so I could work my camera, because my fingers tips are gonna get cold so quickly. Yeah, they're already like getting pretty cold, but I gotta work the camera. So anyways, yeah, you just bundle up, make the best of it. It's 34 degrees out, but I just still I love getting out and embracing the weather, no matter, you know, what it is outside. Just make the best of it, unless it's a downpour rain, or if the ground is icy or something like that, then I won't walk in those conditions, obviously. But other than that, yeah, you have to embrace the weather when you're in this lifestyle and traveling. And yeah, because if you didn't, especially here in the Pacific Northwest, if we didn't get out, no matter what, I mean, you'd be stuck for months, you know, probably even 5 months, and you just can't do that. You just have to get out, because even when spring gets here, it is going to be raining a lot, even in the spring. So you just can't let the weather stop you. I've been here in the Northwest since about 96 of January, so I've learned at that point, you have to get out, do things, or you would never get out, because our weather is so, you know, iffy all the time, or at least half the year. So anyways, I'm out stretching my legs. I'm going to show you what I have on my feet to keep warm as well, but I'm layered, okay, as far as my upper body. So I have my waterproof boots on, so that, you know, I keep my feet nice and warm, and then really thick socks on. And then I always buy just a size larger, so I can put adequate enough socks on. So that's what I do with my shoes, and I also have to put the Spinco insert in as well for the comfort that I need as I'm walking because of my neuropathy. So again, they are about a size larger than my foot. Can get enough socks and stuff on, nice and waterproof, keep my feet nice and warm. I'm just wearing sweatpants right now, and I'm double layered. I've got some thermals on underneath here, so I'm nice and toasty. As far as underneath, I don't know if you can see, if I can get it to show you, but it's that black coat that I wear an awful lot. I love this thing. It's insulated. It's very light. It's a backpacker's kind of jacket. And it's water, not proof, but just resistant a little bit. And then it's mostly against wind, and it's lightweight. You can roll it up in a bag. It's great for backpackers because it's so light, but it just keeps you really, really warm. I use that as a under, coat basically, and then I have my top coat cover that I use. I actually never use the ones that come with my coats. Like I have a North Face and I have a Columbia, because I just love, this one here. And remember, when you're traveling, we have to keep our amounts of clothing down, right? So we're not carrying a bunch of clothing. And I just know that this one here works. It's a great spring, fall. I can use it in the winter, put it underneath my shell, right? And then I'm good no matter what weather conditions are my way. So that's what I do. And then I have a scarf, and then obviously these gloves. Now, if I was going to be out longer and not film, I wear gloves that cover all of my fingers, of course, but because I need to film. But yeah, it's just gorgeous though. It's still very pretty. It's nice to get out and stretch my legs. I just love getting out no matter what. I just become like a little kid when I just get out. When I get inside that van, sometimes I can feel, I'm being honest, I mean, it can get lonely when I'm just by myself so much. And I just have, my YouTube to keep me busy. Of course, the channel, making videos. I mean, I have lots of stuff to keep me busy. Facebook, my social media. But honestly, there's only so much of that I can do, a day. And then I get bored. I kind of have a adult kind of ADD. So my mind just goes in a lot of places, and I start this and start that and start this. And, I'm just kind of, I get bored so easily. So I have to jump around with what I'm doing. And then I'm learning a new camera, or what kind of camera that I want to order. And the reason I'm doing that is because I haven't bought a camera in 20 years. I'm using my phone here. I mean, it's been that long. I've always had a Canon, and mine is so old. I mean, it really is, it's useless basically. And since I have grown to love photography, so what I want to do is get more involved in photography. So I'm looking at a DSLR type camera where I can change lenses, and a beginner one. It is a Canon, and I think I've narrowed it down. So I'm going to do that just because I feel it's a good body-based camera. It comes with the lens as a kit, and then basically I can add to the kit different lenses and stuff like that as I grow more as a photographer. But when you're in this lifestyle, you really do need to find something to have an interest. You really do, or you'll go stir crazy pretty quickly, especially when you can't be outdoors a lot. So the photography is really going to help me to learn something new, have an interest, because I used to do crafts when I was at my house. I had a room, and I had crafts, and I did arrangements, and I did all kinds of things like that. I'm also going to get into beading. I've got my beads at my storage unit, and I'll be getting those out. But you still need something. I want something I can do outside, outdoors. And I think I do such an amazing job with composition with my pictures, and I have an eye for, placement of things. So I'm just so excited because I've been really had this tug on my heart for a while to get more into photography. So that is my gift to myself. I probably will never buy another camera for probably another 20 years, but it'll be a good base camera, or what they call body, and you can add your lenses as time goes on and as I learn more. So I just think it's a cool interest that I want to get into, and I don't know what I'll do with it. You know, I'm just want to have fun with it, and maybe I'll start an Instagram and put some of my past pictures and even current pictures out on Instagram. We'll see. I met someone in my face group that is in photography, so maybe I can kind of connect with this person, because they actually, he sells his pictures, so I don't know if I could get that good. But yeah, I mean, just, you know, little money, little extra money here and there. So we'll see, but I think it's just a start, and then I'll go from there. But that's why I want to get into the camera, but mainly as a hobby. I think we all need to have a hobby. Guys have their hobbies, they fish, they do things, you know, and, you know, I think everyone has to, even women have to have something to keep them busy with. So that's what I've got planned pretty soon here. Been looking at that, going to get that ordered, and I hope I'm not using a lot of ams or ums. I'm trying to work on that. I really am. I will get better. I'm convinced I will. And yeah, so I'm doing better. I'm just going to get this video up, something real simple, quick and fast, and something I don't have to spend a lot of time editing right now. But I am enjoying the editing part. I really am. I'm just resting still my neck. It's doing great. But I'm also held back on being able to get out to a doctor because of the weather. So hopefully after one more week I can at least start working on the doctor thing. Oh my gosh, it's just been crazy for months and even before that with the roommate situation. But I'll be working on that. I've got some plans that I'm going to be doing in between doctors on where I think I'm going to travel. So I have somewhere on my mind, so you have to stay tuned when I hit the road. And I'm excited. I'm going to get back on the road soon. I just can't wait. And then if I'm dragged out through a little bit through the summer, I'm going to do about a 4 or 5 week trip to a special place. I'll take you along. And I'm just so excited. I got to have something to look forward to, and soon, because I'm kind of going stir crazy. I really am. And I think that's another reason, I don't know, I'm not doing a lot of videos too, is because I'm just got so much going on, and I'm kind of getting a little stir crazy. And so I think by helping to give something to me to look forward to real soon is helping me to pick up my spirits as well, and also to look forward for that camera that I'm going to be ordering and learning that, okay? All right, so that's kind of what's going on, but I'm doing good. My body's doing good. It's stable. Milo's stable. And yeah, so sometimes I just need a rest from the routine of my life, you know, and that's kind of what the YouTube thing's been about too, is not spending a lot of time with the same, you know. I just kind of needed a little break, you know. All right, so that's what's up, and thank you all for just being with me and staying with me in my journey. And I'm just always real with what you can go through when you're on the road. I just keep it real, you know, and this is what's real in my world right now. All right, so I love you all, and I will see you in the next video.